So I bet at least once in your life you sat there after watching a film such as Pirates of the Caribbean or an animated series like One Piece and said, wow, wouldn't it be cool to become a pirate? I bet I would do so great in the pirate world. Well, I know how well I would do, and that would be dead. Hello and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Gar, and in today's video we are going to be trying to fulfill the role of a real pirate. You might be sitting there and going, well, aren't you in the Crimson Fleet? Like, they already are pirates. Well, I'm going to be fulfilling the real role of a pirate. And first, we need to look up the definition of how different that is to a Crimson Fleet pirate in Starfield compared to a real live pirate that would go around the seven seas and plunder different things from ships and coastal villages. The definition of a pirate, according to the Oxford Languages Dictionary, is a person who attacks and robs ships at sea. Of course, as you can see, we're playing Starfield. There is sea on certain planets, but there's no ships sailing on those seas, and there's not really much to plunder. But, of course, in the true fashion of Starfield, we have ships. Starships, to be exact, and also the sea will technically be the space, or the star field, as you would like to call it in this game. Anywho, enough of me talking around. Let's go ahead and go to the ship's services person and install some components that will help us in docking all of these ships we come across, so we can steal and plunder to our heart's content. So we've currently just ran to the ship services person within the Crimson Fleet on the quay, and we're in the shipbuilder right now. We actually need to add some certain things here to make our docking process quite easy. So we've assigned some suppressors, we've assigned some comm spikes on this right now, and I'm going to go ahead and pay for these, which is 25,000 credits, and get ahead and go to the missions board. So I've just ran into the core part of the key where you can find the Crimson Fleet mission board. I'm going to click use and accept some of these different piracy missions where we can go ahead and destroy or board these ships to basically raid them. So we're going to pick the one that has the most reward on it, which is 5,300 credits, and we're going to accept it and click registered. So that will be active now. Once it pops up, I will hold down my menu button and it should track it. Or no, it'll automatically come on. Okay, cool. So let's go back to our ship and jump to wherever this ship may be. So we have arrived at our first victim of piracy and becoming a real pirate. As you can see, I've got a really weird massive thing on top of my ship, which you probably haven't noticed from my last video, and 2 extra wings. I will do an update video when I've finally got to the point where I want to upgrade this ship to the best it can be, and I'll make another video on this ship's upgrades. But I have added another cargo thing on top of it just for these missions, because my ship, when I last recorded this video, didn't have enough space, so I didn't manage to actually complete it the best to my ability. So what we're going to actually do is follow this a bit differently. We're actually going to go ahead and just aim for the weapons of this ship. And this is another thing. Apparently Starfield doesn't allow me sometimes to fire at any of the targeted things. So what apparently I've got to actually do is do a quick save, or, well, quick save like so, reload it, and then I should be able to fire on the ship. It's very annoying. Apparently it's a bug. I can't do anything about it. It's just how Starfield is. Now we're back on it again. We can target the system. Hopefully this time it might allow me to fire. Okay, so it does allow me to fire. Okay, apparently I didn't want to completely destroy this ship, of course. I wanted to actually be able to destroy the engines of it. Okay, maybe I can't. Okay, we can dock it. Yes. So I was quite unlucky there. Apparently my electromagnetic thing wasn't actually doing as much damage as I thought it would. But it took effect to some degree. So we're going to board it now and hopefully get some loot and execute this as a proper pirate that we should be. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out our trusty shotgun. This will give us a much needed advantage in close quarters combat. Right, we need to go over here. You're currently trespassing. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I assumed that I was trespassing. Is that an enemy?
This is hopeless. I'm out.
Like it is. Oh, crap. He's dead. Okay, so no other... Okay, this guy can't fight in... Okay, so apparently none of these can actually fight in space. Neither can I, because it's quite hard. Maybe we need to jump down here, I think. Yep, they're there. Need to go up the next set of ladders, because they just avoided us. So weirdly, I thought because I've killed all of the enemies on this ship, my bounty would probably be removed. Okay, thanks for that, I guess. Let's go ahead and loot all of these these enemies I've just killed, and loot anything in the cargo hold. So currently just done that mission. It is taken the nice, lovely selection choice of meats offers. And we have got our 5,000 plus credits from that mission. We're going to go back to the mission board now. We're going to sell some items we found on that ship as well. And then go ahead and find our next victim of piracy. So I found our next victim of piracy. It is the UC Mule, which apparently if we destroy this ship and retrieve the contents to the key, I actually get 8,000 credits. And hopefully we can actually dock this ship if we destroy the engines. Well, I don't think it's... Oh, it is dockable. Okay, so we just went close enough and this is dockable. In my last video, these all weren't dockable. Oraco, can you shut the fuck up? Honestly, if someone can tell me how to shut up these people, it would be much appreciated. Oh no, I've undocked again. Oh, you absolute fool. Right, let's not undock again like I stupidly did. Let's hopefully try and get into this ship. Hopefully it won't be zero grav too much. We can just no, it's still a very, very much zero grav. Okay, why is a lot of people screaming? Okay, we need to kill all the witnesses. Kill them all, people. Okay, I think we killed them all. Well, that was relatively easy. I thought that would be a lot more tricky than I expected it to be. Right, where is the cargo? Here we are. What do you have for me? Hazmat detectors, we need those. And some ship parts. That is it. Let's go ahead and deliver these back. That was relatively easy for the price that we had to do this for. I thought it'd be a lot more trickier. Hopefully there's... Excuse me. I hope there's some more stuff around here that I can obtain. Look at that. The spinning ships of the key. Always a wonderful phenomenon to see. If you want to see it, it's open 7 days a week. I love these ships. I just don't know how they spawn in and they just go absolutely ballistic. Like, there's two ships there that merged together when I walked through that door. And they just spin because they're just intertwined with each other. It's honestly insane. And there's probably more of them flying around somewhere. And the amount of lag spikes they cause is unreal. Anyway, let's just get to our last mission. And there it is. Oh, is there another ship floating around? Ah, shit in hell. There is two. There's a... this might be a tricky battle. Well, we might as well go all out and deal with it, because we've got to go ahead and deal with these bastards. That one's quite out of range, though. This one's a bit in range. Is it going to jump out of sight? Is it? Maybe? Maybe we'll find out. No, it's circling back around. Targeting system. Go, go. Oh, I used all of me. This one's going to be a tough fight because he's fucking trying to lose it. No, that other ship, I need to probably destroy that other ship, don't I? Because it's going to do me in, and I nearly destroyed it. I'm sorry, I can't board you, but we're going to have to destroy you. Because we are not going to be able to survive this battle. Shit, shit, shit. God, my missile systems are absolutely screwed, to say the least. Oh, I just can't do it. The grav drive's out. The grav drive's out, guys. We can do this. We can do this. God. Oh, I could have docked that as well. Damn. Anyway, at least we destroyed... I thought that would have more credit. Jesus Christ, I nearly got blown away. Right, where's the other ship? Where is the other one? Crate of adaptive clothing. So that was the thing we needed. Crate of adaptive clothing. Very, very nice. Some other things here. Structural material we could take, that we don't get much of that recently. So that was pretty much the loot we needed from that ship. Sadly, I couldn't dock onto any ships. Well, I did have the option, but when I clicked my missile trigger on my controller, there's pretty much no chance I'll be able to keep it within the ranges where I can still dock it, where the ship is still intact at least, because my missiles are quite strong on this Death Fighter. Anywho, we did dock 2 ships, which was very, very nice to see. The gravs was off inside of the ship, so we had to float around and boost around to kill all of the crew members that were on them, and we did get the loot that we needed. All I need to do now is fly back to the key to go ahead and obtain my reward and give this loot back to the Crimson Fleet, and that'll be it. But that's pretty much it for this video, and you can see my frustrations with ship fighting. The 2 times I actually fought ships in this video, I managed to dock them, and even the 3rd time I managed to dock them, but I was just too trigger happy, so I destroyed the ship. But in my last video, it took a while to actually, or didn't even allow me to dock onto any of the ships or lock onto them properly, and some of them wouldn't even allow me to fire weapons, as you saw at the start of this video. These bugs need to be fixed, and I feel like they've been around for quite some time, and I'm surprised they haven't been. They don't happen all the time, but there must be something that will allow you to fix them. So please, Bethesda, fix them. It will make ship fighting so much fun and boarding them so much fun, and make it more consistent of me allowing to dock them, because sometimes you can't dock them, sometimes you can't lock on and fire at them. It's quite frustrating. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video of me becoming a real pirate, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.